It's the middle of the night in the mountain community of Chene, near the southwestern city of Barahona in the Dominican Republic. In the dark, entire Haitian families, loaded with all of their possessions, make their way to the rendezvous point for the trip back to their country. Jean-Philippe Antolin, manager of the IOM-assisted voluntary return program that is assisting Haitians who crossed into the Dominican Republic following the January 2010 earthquake, explains why these persons are eagerly returning to a country that is categorized as one of the poorest and least developed in the world.
That is the main question we get asked by everybody each day. Why would a Haitian want to go back to Haiti, being in Dominican Republic? The fact is that this is very low-income people. 90% of them have no education, and basically they've been here either from 2010, after January 2010, or they've been here longer than that, but still have no access to education because they live in remote areas. Access to health is very difficult because even though they have free access to health, they don't have funds to buy the medicines. There's no access to income generation activities, jobs.
In the aftermath of the January 2010 earthquake, approximately 200,000 displaced Haitians crossed into the Dominican Republic in search of medical assistance, jobs, family reunification, and relief from the post-disaster conditions in Haiti. In the past 2 years, many have chosen to return to Haiti, and the IOM-assisted voluntary return program, or AVR, is providing a genuine lifeline for these migrants. The AVR process, identification, registration, movement, reception, and reintegration, begins with a meeting with potential returnees to explain the program. The interview and registration process provide the families with the necessary information to make a decision, but also with a heightened level of awareness as to their responsibilities. IOM staff emphasize that everyone is free to back out at any time during the process, even on the actual day of return. Maria Paredes, IOM field coordinator for the program, and other members of the IOM team talk to each and every family that expresses an interest in the program.
El equipo de IOM no viene y registra. El equipo de IOM entrevista a personas individualmente o familia, les explica el programa, conoce su historia, ve si su historia es ciertamente lo que están diciendo, y una vez pasado ese proceso se registra.
Since the program began in 2010, IOM has assisted more than 1,700 persons to return to their places of origin in Haiti.
El rol de GM en este operativo es como observador. Esto es para observar de que este operativo esté con transparencia, primeramente, y que todo vaya a la normalidad, porque esto es un retorno voluntario.
The latest one-year phase of the program, which began in October 2011, is focusing on vulnerable Haitian migrants, those living in a desperate situation who do not have access to food or education.
Resté 2100 gouttes. Quand les m'a touché, il m'a demandé pour le faire policier avec. Les m'a demandé le corps il va le payer. Quand m'a passé misère. Quand m'a passé misère, quand fils a venu ici me place ensemble avec nous là n'a passé misère ensemble avec.
During the coffee harvest from September to December, when the coffee plants are loaded with fruit, an experienced picker can make up to $3 per day. But the rest of the year, they make a lot less working in the rice or bean fields. Jocelyn Joseph is returning home with her husband and 3 children. In Haiti, she made a bit of money selling items on the street. But when that was gone, they had to leave Haiti.
I'm going cafe cap kei, marcanat map kei. C'est pas un l'habitude, mais tu peux manger seulement cap sorti. Chaque pour m'aller, tu peux manger seulement cap sorti. Oui, moi je veux retourner la caille, moi pas veux vivre dans tes paroles encore. Quand j'ai décidé de dans pays pour me vivre. Mal bien dans pays pour me vivre.
On the day scheduled for return, IOM ensures that the returnees are accompanied by Creole-speaking staff in every stage of the process. Escort and assistance in clearing customs and border controls, transportation assistance to their places of return in Haiti, issuance of identification cards in order to have access to reintegration services in Haiti, a stipend of $50 per beneficiary for initial costs, $65 per child delivered to every mother to help her care for the children. Awareness raising on cholera prevention, as well as oral rehydration salts, soap, and water purification packets. Once back home, returnees receive access to business training and capital of $200 per adult to start a micro-enterprise. Many of the micro-enterprises have become quite successful, with participants now able to make investments in other assets such as goats and chickens. They have started businesses selling clothing, shoes, raw and prepared foods, and other goods. Some beneficiaries have joined forces in order to expand their business possibilities.
Muchos me han dicho que no vuelven jamás a cruzar la frontera porque ya ellos están establecidos en su pueblo, ya ellos están adaptándose nuevamente a su casa materna o a su casa de familia, que ellos ya están seguros de que no van a moverse de su pueblo.
IOM's NGO partners deliver education grants of up to $150, which is paid directly to the schools. At least 50% of the children are now enrolled in school.
But you should see their faces when they know that they're getting this kind of support. That for them, $200 could mean up to half a year of salary.